Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is now time for the best real estate podcast online. It is time for Lakeway Area Real Estate Talk Live with Mike and Dave Elkins, presented by Elite Realty Group. Now it's time for us to be just a little bit serious.
Gotta get serious for a little bit.
We're going to be serious for just a few minutes, so you guys hold with us.
And continue to like, share, and invite.
Like, share, and invite while we give you this information. We're going to talk about today on the show our real estate info. As we always try to bring you each and every show, we try to at least give you a nugget.
Right.
Entertain you, but give you a nugget too at the same time. Today we're going to give you the top 5 reasons for closing delays. Now, for those that may not know what a closing delay is, that means you were supposed to close on your house. You were supposed to get the keys to your house today. Right. And for some reason, that is delayed.
Right.
And man, do people not like that.
Right.
Who would, right? Who would?
You got a lot riding on it, man. You've got your stuff packed up.
Took your day off work, all that stuff packed up. Got to get it there, get in, get out, all of that. So who likes that? Nobody.
Right.
That's why we're going to tell you today what the top 5 reasons for those delays, why the delays happen.
Right.
We're going to give you the top 5 reasons today why they happen, so you can, when you purchase your next house or sell your next house, you can help and be prepared to avoid these delays.
Right.
So here is, we're going to start at number 5 and work our way down to number 1. But the 5th reason, the number 5 reason, 6%. Whoa, I squeaked there bad. 6% of realtors
that were no water today.
I don't have no water. I have no water, man. I'm out right now. So 6% of the people surveyed said that this was the 5th reason why closings happen, and that is the contingencies that are stated on the contract. Now, for those that may not know, let us know, Mr. Real Estate, what contingencies are.
Okay, you're talking about such like as home inspections.
Home inspections.
I gotta sell my house first.
That's right. Now you're going.
That's probably a big one.
Right.
Yeah.
So contingency is something that, again, you state on the contract that says this has to happen.
Right.
Before I'll close the house.
Right.
It's a contingency. The closing is contingent upon something happening. So again, 6% said that their closing was delayed because the contingency stated on the contract. Now again, that could be, I want to buy your house, but I've got to sell mine first.
Right.
You put a closing date for 30 to 45 days out, and the house don't sell within that time, and it delays the closing. Right. So again, 6% of people surveyed. I hear the door opening, and there's some water coming in right now. You can't beat that. We at least know there's people watching us out there. So again, Nicole, I thank you for bringing the water. Not only are you commenting, but you're bringing the water, so I appreciate
you. I'm just
doing that.
I didn't know we could call on it like that.
Yeah, you just
go back to that first show. I drank every bit of my water.
Oh yeah, you just speak it, man, and people start bringing stuff to you. So again, the number 5 reason is contingencies that are stated on the contract. That's 6% of the reasons why that closings are delayed. What do you got for number 4?
Number 4 is title or deed issues.
All right, tell them a little more about what that could be.
All right, title or deed issues. They could be a lien against the property. Other than just the mortgage, there could be judgments. The people who are trying to sell or trying to buy could have judgments that they're going to have to resolve first. And it could just be, it's that, we've been busy.
Yeah.
And
the closing company can't get you in.
The title company just can't get you in that day.
Yep.
So
11% of the people that were surveyed said because of title deed issues, again, is the reason that their home did not close on time. So again, we're giving you today the top 5 reasons why that there are delays that happen in the closing. So again, you can steer clear.
Right.
Watch out for these things, again, when they come upon you. The third reason, and 16% of the people surveyed said this was the reason why that their closing was delayed, is, you mentioned it earlier, home inspection issues, environmental type of issues. What's a home inspection? Let them know.
Okay, a home inspection is when you pay as the buyer.
Right.
The buyer's going to pay to have somebody, a home inspector, come out and do an inspection of the home. They're going to give you a big old written report of
a big written report.
Yes, they're paid to go out and pick the home apart.
Well, that's what they're supposed to do.
I mean, and
they got to find if there's
a problem. It's not that they're doing something bad.
No,
that's what they're paid to do.
And it's not that the home's bad.
It's not that the home's bad, but they are going to search, dig, crawl every aspect
of
that house. They're going to test plug-ins. heat pumps, plumbing. They're testing everything.
Right, absolutely. So again,
fine-tooth comb.
Yeah, and they probably find something wrong. And again, getting that fixed, getting that problem solved, which you can do. You want to do if they find something wrong, ask for it to be fixed, right? You have the right to do that. So again, those again is a top 5 reason. The third top 5 reason why there's closing delays. I see we have some new people that is in here. We want to make sure today that you know what the poll question is, because you guys like that better than anything that we do. So here's the poll question we want you to participate in today if you've just now joined us or you've not answered yet. If you could only have 3 items, 3 things that is in your home that you have to eat for the rest of your life, you can only have 3. Those 3 things only you have to eat for the rest of your life. What are those 3 things? We have had potatoes.
Potatoes has really
potatoes. We've had bread. We've had squid. We've had Tennessee round steak.
That's right.
We've had steak. We've had eggs. We've had a little bit of everything. But we want to know what your 3 are.
I was the only one that picked tacos and peanut butter.
Yes, so you've got that. You've got the tacos and the peanut butter. If you only got 3 in your house and you want tacos, go see Dave.
I guess I probably really legally, technically couldn't pick tacos.
Well, because there ain't no beef to go on it.
Right.
Yeah, you're out, man. You're out. So again, that's the poll question today that we want you to participate in. If you just came in, we want you to participate in that and let us know. We're talking about the top 5 reasons for closing delays. We've gave you 5, 4, and 3. Now it's time for number 2.
All right, so 20% comes back to appraisals.
Okay, we've talked a lot about that.
That's actually been our real estate word of the day one time.
It has.
And we always said, I hope that appraisal comes back good.
Yes, because we don't want an issue.
Right.
We don't want that to happen.
Yes, so again, that's could be a variety of things. That could be that the appraisal didn't come back good, which is another reason why we would suggest you have a realtor do you a market analysis. That's free.
That way you know what it is for you ever put out there. At least know you're in the ballpark.
Again, we're not. I mean, a realtor is the appraisal is an opinion. Remember that? I remember that from the real estate word of the day.
Yes.
So our opinion might be different than their opinion.
That's exactly right.
But we should be pulling from the same thing.
Should be close.
Right.
That's exactly right.
We should be in the ballpark.
That's another good
Another thing is that, and I think it kind of goes back to, I'm going to give home inspectors a plug here. Another reason why you might want to have a home inspection, because sometimes appraisers will ask for certain repairs to be made if there's safety concerns.
Absolutely.
So a home inspection would be on the list, and you could maybe knock that problem out before the appraiser has to come
ever gets out there. You got that solved.
And then it could be just the problem of, I spoke to an appraiser yesterday who's coming to do one on a property that we're selling, and he is just so far behind. So he was like, I literally am going to have to go to the house, come straight back and write the report and send it in immediately, because it has to be to the bank by Thursday morning.
Absolutely.
So it could just be he can't get out in time.
Those things, any delay in that can eventually cause a delay in the closing, which you do not want, by the way. So that's the second reason. The number 1 reason.
Drum roll, please.
The number 1 reason that, again, 3,500 real estate professionals was surveyed, and 32% of them said that the number 1 reason for closing delays, and we have talked a lot about this.
Yes, we have.
32% said issues related to obtaining financing. You guys have heard us harp about get pre-approved, go through the process, know what you need to do before you ever begin that process. Don't buy stuff. Don't buy stuff on credit. Don't spend no money. Don't borrow no money. You got to let people know where it's going to go. That is the number 1 reason why, if you're supposed to get in your house today, that it could be delayed, is because of issues with financing. So again, knowing all these things, having the information that we try to give to you, we try to steer you in the right direction. We try to steer you clear. Those are the top 5 reasons for closing delays. We thank each and every one of you for listening to today's podcast. Tune in for future episodes by subscribing to our channel and get the latest and greatest real estate information right here on Lakeway Area Real Estate Talk Live, presented by Elite Realty Group. Until next time, have a great and blessed day.